Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I'm coming in today to do this video, and I want to let y'all know where I'm coming from and what I've been going through and everything like that. So, y'all see I got the hair up, hat on, like I'm just like super in my feelings right now. I feel like I need to come and I need to talk to y'all about it. Didn't really want to come on him and be super down about this situation, but I gotta be, and I gotta be totally honest, and I'm gonna be real. Like I told y'all see this get up a couple times because I'm about to go and work out. If y'all didn't check the weight loss video, it'll probably be up before this or probably after this. Make sure you check out for that video or watch out for that video. So yeah, gonna jump right into this video, what I have been going through. If you guys haven't known, I'm a single mom. I'm a single mom of 3. And I haven't been working for the last 3 months. Reason behind it, not because I'm lazy, not because of any of that, is because my son has surgery on his birthday, which sucks. I know. Has been total 3 months, probably 2.5 months that I haven't been working. My son has surgery on his birthday, which is in July, the end of July. And I went back to work that week after and worked a full week. And then we hopped into August. So I worked, or I didn't work, I was off. And then I had my daughter, August 15th. And then I've been out on maternity leave. Now, mind you, I don't work a job where you get maternity leave pay. So, I'm a private contractor and I work kind of for myself. I have been saving, which, thank God, I know how to do that. I've been penny pinching and couponing and doing what I have to do to survive and to keep my head above water. So, a couple of things happened to get me to where I am right now and get to the situation to happen with my family. I was living in another city over, and we had a 2-bedroom. I knew I was bringing my daughter there, and I knew we were going to be moving. We had to move a month early because I saw a rodent in my house. It was next door also, in my next door neighbor's house. So, with my son having asthma and him going through everything he was going through, I was not going to stay there. Because you're not a dirty person and you keep your house a certain way, you don't want to live with those. Like, you don't want to live with those. So, I had moved. I had just paid rent. I called my landlord and they were basically saying, like, it's your problem. You have to get rid of it. Same day, I went and found the place we're in now. Signed my lease the next day. Literally went, it was like 12 o'clock. Next day, signed my lease. So we were here then. Maybe a week or 2 before I had my daughter. It was like August 6th or something like that. I moved in here. I had just paid rent at the last place. So, mind you, I have not been working. And no money comes in when I'm not working. And I'm a single parent. So I do everything on my own. So I'm doing it. I paid rent. Rent was $650 there. It was a 2-bedroom. But I mean, I guess you get what you pay for. And then I come here. And I had to pay like $1,700, $1,800 to move in this place. So I had just paid that. And now I have to pay $1,700, $1,800 to move into somewhere else. Bigger, yes, 3-bedroom, 1 bath, way bigger space, laundry room, everything. So, nonetheless, I paid to move in here. Mind you, I'm not working. Rent's $1,050 a year. I went from paying $650 to $1,050. Y'all, I'm doing it. That's all I can say. Is that I thank the good Lord above that He gave me some senses because I'm doing it. And I seen a couple of the naysayers on one of my videos trying to come for me. I'm like, I'm a small YouTuber. Don't come for me. Like, I'm small. But as a single parent, I'm doing it. I pay $10.50 each month. Light bill $177. Don't know why. Me and 3 kids. I does that. Car note does that. Insurance does that. Keep food on the table. Keep clean clothes on the back. Keep new clothes on the back. Kids don't want for nothing. Kids don't want for anything. I do that. I do that because I have to. So, we come down to where the story gets messy. And it gets messy with my family. And that's why I say, if you've seen a couple of my videos, I always tell you guys that it takes a village to raise children. It takes people to help for people to stay afloat sometimes. Mind you guys, I ain't working. I'm going back to work, but I have not been working. Something happened with my car loan. My grandmother co-signed for me a car. Don't have to put anything out there. She did that for me. Co-signed for me a nice car 2 years ago. And I have been paying it every month. I still could have paid it every month. Pay my insurance every month. Insurance got up to be renewed. The person who renewed my insurance gave me PIP, or it's like a minimum coverage insurance, knowing I needed full coverage, because knowing I was still paying on my car, I needed full coverage. And they gave me PIP. Once I caught up with it, it had been the month after, because they had been notified that I didn't have insurance. And I'm like, no, I have insurance. Y'all, I have insurance. So I went down to my insurance people, looked at what I had. I could have just looked in the glove compartment, but I'm like, no, I have insurance. So I'm just like getting super pissed, because I'm like, I pay it. I've been paying my car note. I pay my insurance. I pay my bills. So sure enough, I went down there, had PIP. Okay, let's change this. They couldn't change it because I was already in that, whatever you want to call it, that bubble of having your insurance for that 6 months or a year or whatever. So I was there, and they wouldn't let me break it. So I had to call the customer service, and I had spoken to a supervisor who was so kind. She redid it. She didn't make me put anything else down. She faxed it over to my car company. I thought everything was fixed. So they started sending letters, and they were like, oh, you owe X amount of money because you didn't have insurance around this and this and this time, and you have to pay this extra money each and every month. And I'm just like, no, like, I ain't working. Like, I got money for the stuff I need to pay. I don't have no extra money to be trying to get y'all. Like, I had insurance. So they don't want to hear none of it. They don't want to hear nothing. They're like, we need our money. You ain't had no insurance. If you would have got an accident, we would have covered it, because we just gave you this insurance. So I'm like, no. So I have been talking to the people, and my grandmother getting mad on the side. And she's kind of like my mom because she raised me. But in this instance, I have been doing for myself for well over 14 years now. I have been doing for myself since I was able to work. I've been working and paying for everything for me. Everything I have, I got it on my own. I got the strength of my own sweat. I got it. So I'm just getting pissed thinking about it still. I have been dealing with this every single month. Her getting upset, and I'm just like, I'm just over it. I'm over it. And it's been a couple instances where it's been other family members saying, oh, you need to get a car up, you're gonna mess up her credit. And I'm just like, no, I'm not. Like, I pay my bills. I pay my bills. I'm so like, just, it's an unfortunate situation. So before I go on maternity leave, my clients, which I guess I can tell you guys what I did. I was a CNA. I do private duty. I work for myself. And my clients and her daughter gifted me a car. And so thankful that they did. And I will forever be in their debt for gifting me a car. Because who gifts people cars? Like, no one just gifts you a car. Like, no one. low miles, older person, takes care of it. No one gives you a car. So they gifted me the car, which I'm very grateful for. And if they ever see this video, thank you for gifting me that car. And jumping back into that story, I have been going on for months and months to where my grandmother's just getting upset. She's like, oh no, you need to pay this. And I'm like, no, like I have insurance. So we go back and forth with the car people, the insurance people. My insurance company is faxing them over everything that they need. They're saying, no, that's not what we need, whatever. So it came down to this month and or last month, and I didn't pay it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna keep paying no extra money because I don't got it. I shouldn't have to pay something that I had insurance for, and you guys just don't want to accept what my insurance company faxed you over. So I didn't pay it. They sent letters to her saying they're going to put her in the credit bureau and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, for $39? Really? For $39? You're going to put her in the credit bureau for $39? So she calls me and she's all upset and frantic and all this. Now, mind you, I have been paying my car note for 2 years. October made 2 years I have been paying my car. And I have been paying the insurance. And I had just put new tires on the car. And I had just got the AC fixed on the car. Even though I had an extended warranty for the AC, I still had to kick out money for it. And I had to kick out money for this and that and whatever else because it was my car. And you have to do what you have to do when it's your car. So it came down to it, and everybody in the family just was calling me and you need to get that car up and da-da-da-da-da. And everybody's just like so upset. Just really upset. And I'm like, why are you guys upset? What are you guys going to lose for me giving my car? I'm the only one who's going to lose here. Because my dad was using the other car, my other car. And I'm just like, what are you guys losing? I've been paying for my car. Why should I have to get my car up when I've been paying for it? I've been paying on it. Nobody wants to hear that. Everybody needs to get a car up. You need to get a car up. You need to get a car up. Now, mind you, the car is going to go to another family member, which I don't think is right. But that's neither here nor there. It's going to them. So, a couple of days ago, I don't know when this video is going to go up. A couple of days ago, she was supposed to go take it out my name. Now, I'm getting really bitter here because I'm like, well, if I'm not going to be driving the car, I don't want it in my name right now. I just don't. I don't want it in my name right now. And which I think is only fair because if I need to go and get another car, there's already a car out of my name and I don't see where it's fair at. So I asked her to go take it out my name. Everybody's being really, really nasty to me and thinking I'm being really, really mean or really, really shady. They already know me. I'm not that type of person. I just think fair is fair. Why should I have a car out here with my name on it and I can't drive it? Like everything just came down to it that nobody wanted to help me and everybody wanted to see me do bad. I felt like everybody wanted to see me do bad. So, the car was taken from me. And I'm not going into other details because I don't want to make certain people look bad or worse than the situation already is. But I'm really, really shady right now. Really, really salty right now because I did nothing to deserve that. I have been paying my car note. I have been paying my car insurance. And I don't deserve it. So, y'all tell me what I should do. Give me some suggestions. I want to like cut family members off. But I know that ain't the right thing to do. I mean, God never puts too much on you than you can bear. So I feel like he's testing me. And I feel like I don't want to fail this test because I know there's so many other great blessings coming. So I don't want to fail the test, but I don't want people to feel like they can walk all over me. So I'm just like, yo, I'm real saucy right now. Like real salty right now. Because when you go from having a nice car, nice apartment, nice this, nice that, who wants to go back to having not really much? Like, I'm so grateful to have the car that I do have, but now everything that I did on that car, I have to do on this car because the car needs tires. Like, my steering wheel is shaking, the AC doesn't work, this, that, and this, that, and this, that. I'm grateful because the car is paid off and I don't have to do it. But in the other sense, I had a car and I was making my payment. So I'm really salty, y'all. I'm really, really salty because I feel like I was done dirty for somebody else to come up. Like, if that was the case, like, it should have happened 2 years ago. I feel like if you don't want to help somebody, you don't help from the jump. You don't wait till they get 2 years into something and then feel like you want to snatch it from up under them. Like, I just don't see it. It's my little rant. I don't know. I'm feeling real salty. So, I don't know. I'm just a little pissed, to say the least. But like I said, God never puts too much on you than you can bear. And I know this is only a test. And I know that I'm going to pass this test. I don't want to hold any grudges against anybody in my family. But I'm going to need some time. I'm going to need some time to get all this together. And get my mind together. And get everything that I need to get in my head together. Because if I ain't tell y'all already, I'm a little salty. So, y'all tell me what y'all would do. Y'all give me some words of encouragement on this situation because Lord knows I don't want to be salty towards so many people in my family. But when you help people out and you help them out and you help them out and you help them out and then you feel like you get that ass to kiss, it's a sticky situation. I ain't only blaming one person. It's a lot of people who had their hands in this pot to make this decision without me. And my name's on the card. So, yeah. I don't know. It feels good to talk about it. I'm able to talk about it to a couple of my friends. And they're like, nah, the situation's wrong. That's messed up. They said it's effed up. But, you know, it's messed up. So, I'm a little salty. But I know he never puts too much on you than you can bear. And trust me, when I get my new car, I'm going to take y'all along with me. I'm going to let y'all know what I got. But yeah, let me get off here. I'm going to go pick my daughter up from school. I'm going to let y'all go. Bye, y'all.